English Easy Podcast.
Hello, learners. Welcome back to English Easy Podcast, your partner to learning English.
Oh, it is so great to be back here.
Yeah, it's always fun. But let me ask you something. What if I told you that over half the grammar you spent years agonizing over in school is like almost never used by native speakers in a boardroom?
I think a lot of people would be very relieved to hear that.
Right. I mean, you have been memorizing this massive 12-piece puzzle when you really only need 5 pieces to see the entire picture.
Exactly. It's a game changer once you realize it.
Think about sitting at your desk, right? You're prepping for a high-stakes global meeting.
Oh, you're already feeling the pressure.
Oh, totally. You open a grammar book to double-check a phrase, and you look at the index. It lists like 12 different tenses.
Present perfect continuous.
Future perfect.
Past perfect continuous.
And immediately, you just feel that familiar paralysis. You get that completely terrified, overwhelmed face.
Oh, I know that face well.
You're wondering how you can possibly process all that complex information while trying to sound confident on a Zoom call.
It is a completely natural reaction, honestly. Our brains are simply not designed to juggle that much active grammatical calculation.
Right. Especially not while also trying to communicate complex professional ideas.
Exactly. The fear of making a mistake actually creates the mistake because it overloads your cognitive capacity.
That makes so much sense.
But the reality of natural human conversation is incredibly forgiving. It relies almost entirely on just 5 basic tenses.
Just 5.
Just 5. And once you accept that, the academic pressure completely evaporates.
That cognitive overload is exactly what we need to tackle today. Trying to speak fluently while recalling 12 tenses from your frontal lobe
It's possible.
It's like trying to drive a manual transmission car in heavy traffic by constantly looking down at the gearbox.
Oh, I love that analogy.
Yeah, like you do not need to know the physics of how the transmission was built. You just need the muscle memory to know when to shift.
That is the perfect way to look at it. The road is the conversation, and if you are staring at the gearbox, you are going to crash.
Exactly.
Knowing a grammar rule intellectually and having the physical muscle memory to deploy it in real time are 2 fundamentally different neurological skills.
So our mission for this deep dive is to build that muscle memory. We are going to break the material into short, easy-to-follow segments.
Moving from the simplest tenses to the slightly more complex ones.
Yes. We'll map out these 5 core tenses, look at the psychology of why we use them, how to fix the common mental blocks, and we'll even test you with quick quizzes along the way.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Let's start with the absolute foundation. Tense number 1, the present simple.
Okay, let's unpack this. The present simple is the absolute bedrock of daily English.
Right.
We use it for facts, habits, and your core identity. It is not about what you are doing in this fleeting second.
Okay, so it's more about permanence.
Precisely. It is about who you are and how your reality is structured.
Got it. So if I am a young professional at a networking event, this is my anchor.
Exactly.
I am saying things like, I work in marketing, or I live in London, or I travel every summer for conferences.
Yes, you are establishing your baseline reality for the person you are speaking with.
And the structure is incredibly clean.
Very clean. You just use the base verb, I work.
But we need to address a very common mistake learners make here when they speak spontaneously.
Oh, the dropped is.
Yes. When speaking quickly, especially under pressure, learners almost always forget the is for third-person subjects. You know, he, she, or it.
It happens all the time.
I hear this constantly in meetings. Someone will be presenting passionately and say, my boss wants the report. Or, the client need an update.
Right. They drop the is.
Why does the brain discard that tiny is when we are stressed?
Well, it comes down to working memory. When you are speaking a second language, your brain is simultaneously searching for vocabulary, monitoring your accent, and reading the room's body language.
That is a massive computational load.
It is. So to save processing power, the brain jettisons the smallest, seemingly least important detail.
Which happens to be that grammatical opulence.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to give you step-by-step tips to correct this. What do you do when you realize you made that mistake?
Step 1, pause. Just take a breath.
Don't panic.
Right. Step 2, mentally remember the subject. Is it a he, she, or it?
Okay.
And step 3, correct yourself by adding the S. So change he go to work to he goes to work.
He goes to work. And the way to hack that from the start isn't by studying the rule more.
No, it's by moving the rule out of the brain and into the mouth.
Yes. You have to practice saying that is out loud, alone in your room. Listeners, try it with us.
Exaggerate the sound.
He works.
She drinks coffee.
You are literally building muscle memory in your jaw and tongue. That way, in a real conversation, your mouth adds the es automatically.
It bypasses the stressed out brain entirely. That physical practice is what allows you to keep your eyes on the road instead of the gearbox.
Let's put this into a real corporate context. Say you are standing by the coffee machine and a new client asks what you do.
Your instinct might be to overcomplicate it.
Right, but based on this rule, you should just stick to your baseline reality. You just confidently say, I manage a sales team.
Or, to use some clear financial vocabulary, you might say, I manage stakeholder equity.
Oh, good example. And stakeholder equity, just to clarify for our learners, is the remaining value of shares that belong to the owners of a company.
Exactly. It's clean, factual, and impossible to misinterpret.
Okay, time for quick quiz number 1. Listeners, are you ready?
Let's test them.
If someone asks, what do you do? Which tense do you use to answer?
Give them a second to think about it.
Take a guess. Yes, the answer is the present simple because it's your identity in regular life.
Great job.
Establishing the professional identity is a great baseline, but the friction usually starts when the environment becomes dynamic.
Like when someone interrupts your workflow.
Yeah, exactly. If they ask for an immediate status update, we can't use our baseline tense for that, right?
No, we shift to tense number 2, the present continuous.
Okay, what are the mechanics there?
It is am, is, or are, plus the verb with an ing. We use this for actions that are in progress right this exact second.
So if my phone rings and it's a colleague, I'd say, I'm working right now, give me 10 minutes.
Or, I am making dinner. The action is physically unfolding as you speak.
But there's a second use for this that is crucial for corporate scheduling, isn't there?
Yes, the present continuous is also the ultimate tool for fixed future plans.
Fixed plans. Okay.
If an arrangement is already locked in your calendar, you've used this tense. You say, I'm visiting my parents on Saturday.
Or, we're having dinner on Friday.
Exactly. It signals to the listener that this isn't just a vague idea. The logistics are finalized.
Now, I want to push back on something here because I hear a major spontaneous mistake with this tense all the time.
Oh, what is it?
I constantly hear professionals say, yes, I am agree with you, or I am understanding the problem.
Oh, wow. Yes. That is a crucial correction we need to make.
Why is I am agree wrong?
This is a profound philosophical point in English grammar. Agree is a state or a feeling. It is not an action.
Right. You cannot physically do an agreement.
Exactly. It is a binary reality. You either hold that mental position or you do not.
So verbs like agree, know, like love, understand, and believe, these are states of mind.
Yes. State verbs can never be continuous. You cannot say, I am knowing the answer.
It's always present simple.
Always. You must say, I know the answer, or I agree with you.
Understanding that difference instantly elevates how natural you sound.
Totally.
Okay, let's do quick quiz number 2.
Let's hear it.
Your colleague asks what you're doing this weekend, and you already booked a train ticket. How do you answer?
Think about it, listeners. You already have the ticket.
Do you say, I will visit my family, or do you use something else?
The answer is present continuous.
Yeah, I am visiting my family.
Yeah.
Because the plan is already arranged.
Spot on. You are signaling that the gears are already in motion.
Okay, so once we know who we are and what we are doing, we inevitably need to talk about what already happened.
Time to become storytellers.
Exactly. Enter tense number 3, the past simple.
This is the engine for recounting events. It is used exclusively for finished actions in the past.
What's the signal for this tense?
Time words. Yesterday, last night, 2 days ago.
Oh.
The moment you drop one of those time markers, you slam the door on the present.
So answer a question like, how was your weekend?
You'd say, I went to the beach.
Or, how was the meeting? You'd reply, it went well, we discussed the new project, and made good decisions.
Every verb shifts backwards. Went, discussed, made.
But let's point out a frequent error here when learners are speaking spontaneously.
Yes, the cognitive load trips people up again. The most frequent conversational error is using a past time word, but leaving the verb in the present.
Like saying, yesterday I go to the shop.
Exactly. The brain does the hard work of pulling the word yesterday, feels a false sense of grammatical accomplishment, and then completely forgets to conjugate the verb.
It's that same working memory failure we saw with the dropped S.
It is. The brain is trying to sequence the timeline, visualize the shop, and monitor pronunciation all at once.
Which means we need to bypass the frontal lobe again and drill the muscle memory.
I love a good drill.
Listeners, We're going to do a rapid-fire, fast-change exercise. I will state a routine action in the present.
And before I respond, listeners, I want you to instantly snap it into the past.
Do not think about the spelling. Focus entirely on the physical sound in your mouth.
Especially the crisp T or deed sounds of those regular ED endings.
And the strange shapes of the irregulars.
Hmm.
Let's go. I walk home.
I walked home.
Hear that sharp P at the end. Walked. Okay, next. I go to the market.
I went to the market.
I eat breakfast.
I ate breakfast.
I see a film.
I saw a film.
Doing drills like that forces your brain to tightly associate the concept of the past directly with the physical sound.
It totally sidesteps the need to actively remember a rule.
Okay, quick quiz number 3. If you want to tell a colleague about a meeting you had yesterday, which tense carries the story?
It's a finished action.
Yes, the answer is the past simple.
But what happens when that door isn't completely closed?
Oh, here is where it gets really interesting. This is tense number 4, the present perfect.
Yes, the nuanced bridge.
If past simple covers the past, why do we need another past tense? I mean, what even is present perfect?
Well, it terrifies people because they think it's just another past tense, but it's nuanced.
Meaning it has subtle but important differences.
Exactly. It exists to connect a past action to the present moment or to your current life.
The structure is have or has plus the past participle, right?
Yes, but the psychology behind it matters far more.
Let's use an example to show the crucial difference.
Okay, think about a business emergency, losing your keys or maybe a client file.
If you use the past simple, you say, I lost my keys yesterday.
Right, you specify the time, the story's finished.
So it's just a recounting of facts.
Yes, but imagine you are standing at your front door and you realize the keys are gone.
You'd use a present perfect? You'd say, I have lost my keys.
Notice there is no time marker like yesterday.
Right, because the focus isn't on when they disappeared. The focus is on the current problem.
Exactly. The problem is I am locked out right now. The past action has a direct present consequence.
That distinction is brilliant. Now, our expert has 4 magic words to share.
Oh, I love these 4 words.
When you use these with the present perfect, you instantly sound incredibly natural and native.
The first magic word is ever. We use this for life experiences.
Like, have you ever been to Japan?
And you reply, yes, I have been twice. It connects your past experience to the person you are today.
The second magic word is its twin. Never.
Right. I've never eaten octopus.
The third magic word is just. This is for very recent events.
Say your manager is asking for a report, and you hit send a moment ago.
You just say, I have just finished work. Or, I have just sent it.
And the final word is yet. We use this for an action that is expected, but hasn't happened.
Like, I haven't started yet.
Ever. Never just yet. Anchor the present perfect to those 4 words, and it completely demystifies the tense.
Okay, quick quiz number 4. Your boss asks if you finished the financial audit report.
And let's say you finished it 5 minutes ago.
Which magic word and tense do you use?
Take a second.
You use the present perfect with just. So I have just finished it.
Perfect.
So we've mapped the past and the present. Now let's move the timeline forward.
Time for the future focus.
Tense number 5 is actually a duo. It's the will versus going to challenge.
Both are essential but completely different.
It entirely depends on the timeline of your decision.
It does. Going to is premeditated. You use it for plans already decided in your head before the conversation started.
So, I am going to cook pasta tonight. Or, I'm going to review the merger documents.
Exactly. The decision is already made.
Will, on the other hand, is spontaneous.
Yes. It is a spontaneous reflex used for decisions, promises, or offers made right now.
Like, I will help you with those bags. Or, I will read that long report tonight.
Mastering that tiny shift completely changes how natural you sound.
Let's do a quick quiz challenge for this. I'll rapid fire scenarios at our listeners.
Bring it on.
Scenario A. You see your friend struggling with a heavy box. Do you say, I am going to help you, or I will help you?
Think about the timeline, listeners.
The answer is I will help you.
Yes, because it's a spontaneous offer.
Okay, scenario B. Your boss asks about your project strategy for next month that you planned yesterday.
So the plan is already in your head.
Do you use will or going to?
You use going to. I'm going to pivot the strategy.
It really is that clean. Okay, we have our 5 essential tools.
Now it's time to put it all together.
We're going to simulate a master dialogue. Just a standard daily conversation between 2 friends catching up over coffee.
To prove that these 5 tenses are really all a young professional needs.
Listeners, I want you to spot all 5 tenses as we talk. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Hey, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
I'm doing really well. I work from home now, so I sometimes forget what the outside world looks like.
Oh, I bet. What are you working on at the moment?
I am finishing a big project for a client in Germany. It has been quite intense. Have you worked with international clients before?
Yes, I have worked with a few. What did you do last weekend?
I went to that new exhibition in the city. Have you been?
No, I haven't been yet. I'm going to go this weekend.
Oh, you will love it. Oh, by the way, are you coming to Sophia's birthday dinner on Friday?
Yes, I am coming. We'll text you the details later.
And scene.
When we dissect that, nothing felt forced or like a textbook, did it?
Not at all. It sounded like real, spontaneous human breathing.
Let's break it down. I started with present perfect. I haven't seen you.
Bridging the past to our current meeting.
Yeah.
And I replied with present simple. I work from home now.
Establishing identity. Then I asked, what are you working on?
Present continuous. And I said, I'm finishing a project.
Then we shifted back. What did you do last weekend?
Past simple. I went to an exhibition.
Then I used going to for my plan. I'm going to go this weekend.
And we used present continuous for a fixed arrangement. Are you coming to the dinner?
Wrapping up with a spontaneous promise, I will text you later.
All 5 tenses operating perfectly in under a minute.
So what is the actionable advice here? Stop waiting until you memorize all 12 tenses to start speaking.
Just take 20 minutes today.
Yes, spend 20 minutes practicing making real sentences about your own life, your weekend, your friends, using just these 5 tenses.
Build that muscle memory. It is all it takes to build immense confidence.
We have officially conquered the grammar overwhelm. You don't need 12 tenses.
You just need present simple, present continuous, past simple, present perfect, and will or going to.
Before we sign off, our expert has a final provocative thought for you to mull over.
I do. Think about the next time you step into a meeting or meet a new English speaker.
How much more natural and relaxed will your voice sound?
Exactly. When you stop trying to mentally translate 12 different grammar rules in your head and simply trust the 5 tenses that actually build human connection.
You're actually speaking the optimized, highly efficient future of the English language.
Humans inherently optimize for efficiency.
Thank you so much for diving deep with us today. Keep talking, keep learning, and trust your voice. We will catch you on the next deep dive.